next guest, some call her a Bahama mama. I call her Pat Blassie. She is somewhere in the Bahamas. Good morning, Pat Blassie.
Well, good morning. I like that Bahama mama.
Say hi to Wendy Weiss.
Hi, Wendy. How are you?
Pat. Fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. You know what? I'm realizing the signal. Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you loud and clear.
You two are kind of bouncing in and out. So
you're loud and clear. You are loud and clear.
So if I don't answer, if I don't respond correctly to something, no, it's not that I've been drinking Bahama Mamas. I'm just sitting.
Where are you?
I'm sitting. Well, I'm on the island of Nassau in the Bahamas, but we're away from the downtown area and from Paradise Island, which is where, you know, the very famous Atlantis Hotel is.
Right.
We're over on a more quiet side. It's absolutely...
Sounds awful.
It's so beautiful. It's so quiet. Beautiful beaches. The area is known as Cable Beach. And years ago, there were several hotels here, and honestly, I don't know what happened through the years. But this complex, it just opened last March. And it's very unique what they've presented. It's 3 hotels who have come together, and they're like the center hotel is the Grand Hyatt, but then there's like 2 sister hotels. One sits on one side and one sits on the other side, but they're all connected. Like you just walk, you don't even know you're in a different hotel. You know, one is the Rosewood property, which for our listeners, if you have ever stayed in a Rosewood, it's a very, very, very upscale, really deluxe 5-star. Not that the Grand Hyatt isn't. I mean, this hotel, I mean, it's large. The Hyatt is. There's a lot of rooms. The Rosewood is small, more intimate. But then on the other side is another hotel, which I honestly had never heard of before, called the SLS Hotel. And, you know, each hotel has its own vibe. It's just so amazing. Like we had dinner at the SLS Hotel last night, and immediately you knew it was different. And I could tell by the audience, the people in the hotel, it's chic, it's urban, it's really going after that younger, not even you, McGraw. No.
Younger than me?
And
Whoa.
Well, I mean, I'm teasing now. I'm teasing. But it's very, very, it's just, the music was different.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, we've been here since Sunday. We came in early. I'm here for a conference that starts tomorrow. And the dining in every venue, there's unbelievable restaurants, choices of every kind of food you can imagine. It's incredible. The food is incredible. The grounds themselves, going out to the beach, I can't even describe them. They're so beautiful.
How did you get there? You left from Lambert. Did you fly straight there?
No, from Lambert, no.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to go nonstop from Lambert, but we flew through Charlotte, which is an hour flight from St. Louis. And then from Charlotte, it was about an hour and a half flight to Nassau. Now you can fly through Miami. You can go St. Louis, Miami, Nassau. You could go St. Louis, Atlanta, Nassau. But they've thought of everything. The beaches, well, they're incredible. They have food trucks down on the beach.
I love food trucks.
All these delightful, different types of foods to taste and enjoy. They have, which I thought is so remarkable, and we haven't seen this yet. They've created a beach sanctuary where they are into the conservation of the wildlife of the area, both marine wildlife, and like on one part of the hotel yesterday, the girls came back and they said, we saw the flamingos, and there's an area where there's like 20 flamingos just prancing around. I mean, it is truly a Caribbean experience. I shouldn't say Caribbean because it's Bahamas.
Yeah.
A truly Bahamian experience.
All right.
And if you've never been, to our listeners, if you've never ever been to any of the beaches in the Bahamas, if you've never ever been in the ocean in the Bahamas, you've never lived.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the colors of the water, they're green, they're blue, they're turquoise, they're incredible.
Wow.
So we're having a great time.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I mean, the conference is going to be fun too. It's our marketing arm of our business that we belong to, and this is actually their 50th year. So I think they have a lot of big plans. I heard we're going to have a junkanoo or junk. I think that's how I'm saying it. Sorry, I'm sitting outside. You can hear an airplane go over.
You're having
I'm sitting on the balcony here.
The Bahama Mamas are kicking in. So let me get that straight. You arrived Sunday, and the conference starts in 2 weeks. So you got there nice and early, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of prep work. A lot of prep work.
Yeah. A lot of homework.
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
All right, Pat Blassie. Well, get back to the grind there somewhere in the Bahamas, and we'll hear all about it when you come back. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Right.
But let me just say, it's a great conference hotel for any businesses out there that are looking for a new venue to do their meetings or their conferences. Boy, this is it.
Well,
they offer it all.
I'll talk to KTRS. Maybe we can have enough staff meeting down in the Bahamas, courtesy of Altair Travel Cruises.
Great.
All right, Pat, be safe.
Great.
Have a good trip, and we'll talk to you when you get back.
Thanks so much.
I've always wanted to go to the
Pat.
Bahamas. I've always